Something I've been doing every single day. The moment you just let go, you really just open yourself up.
Hello, my lovely, happy.
Frozen hearts can't wither because they can't feel. Life turned upside down, I still cartwheel. Open up my God blessed mouth and let the bar spill.
That my gal is back in action. Honestly, the fact that you have got ill in the midst of moving doesn't surprise me. Your stress levels and what you have going on externally in your life will have an impact on your body. Hello, my lovely, happy Tuesday. I am checking in with you today from Lisbon. We're in Lisbon and I'm feeling very, very grateful to be here. We have had a really solid, successful week. It makes me so happy to read that you're finishing the weekend feeling really recharged. That feeling of like you know, when you just know, you can feel it in your body and your soul that you feel recharged, you feel present, you feel like grounded. Like that is just the best feeling ever. Not to mention, we are hitting PBs left, right and center in this fat loss phase still. 90 kilos on your RDLs. I think that whoever says you can't build strength in a fat loss phase, that is honestly absolute bullshit, you know? If you tell yourself, oh, I'm weaker, oh, I'm not eating as much, so I don't have as much energy, oh, this session isn't gonna be as strong because I'm in a deficit, then that will be your reality, yeah. If we flip that completely and we say, oh, you know what? I've had a really good pre-workout meal. I'm nice and hydrated for the day. I'm gonna go and fucking smash my session, then that will be your reality. If you are fueling your body well across the day with good, nutritious meals, you're timing your pre-workout well, you're having some carbs and some healthy fats before each session, you're staying nice and hydrated, you can absolutely go in and fucking send it in your sessions just as you are doing here so well. Keep up this incredible training performance because honestly, this is where it is at when it comes to maintaining muscle and shape throughout your calorie deficit. So we went and we played paddle and honestly, it's just not my game. My hand-to-eye coordination is just not the one. Obviously scale is coming down, but we have seen it kind of come up a little bit over the last few days. This could be down to a number of things. Visuals wise, like I always say, is number one priority. And actually, visually, we're looking really nice versus even just compared to last week. Your arms and your back, girl, we're looking lean. Everything is coming in really nicely. And yeah, one day you will get to a point where you're able to lift it nice and smooth, and that's when you'll know, okay, it's time to increase, but let's keep working at the 145 and just refining down on your form. I am fucking starving. Hello my lovelies, welcome to my Lisbon vlog. Hello, thanks for clicking onto this video. I really contemplated whether I was gonna film this trip or not, but I thought, you know what? Let me just do it because I'm here on my own and this means I can like chat to the camera, which will keep me entertained, you know? Make me feel less like I'm alone, although I'm loving being here on my own. I'm gonna do a whole ass section on this video at the end on like my experiences as like a female solo traveler. I've done it before. It's not my first rodeo, but it's also something that terrifies me still, but also something that I love, which is crazy to think that something can terrify you, but also you could love the thing that terrifies you as well at the same time. So yeah, I am gonna do a whole sit down video or section in this video on like tips and tricks as a female solo traveler, like my experiences with it, etc. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But I just thought I would pick up my camera and like vlog this trip, do like a little weekly vlog. It's currently Tuesday. I've been here for 2 days now and I'm off back home again on Saturday.
So I've still got a good few days left and I'm excited. So yeah, just a little update. You know what? I'm gonna continue this update later because I need to go to the gym, and I could sit here and I know if I actually start yapping away, I'm not gonna get to the gym in time. So I'm gonna stop myself there. Oh, I'm proud of myself for that because one of my goals is to start being on time more, so I'm gonna go and I'll fill you in again later. But just quickly before I go, I'm having my pre-workout, which is today, not my usual pre-workout, but I've gone for an almond tart because it looked amazing. As you can see, I've also had my eggs on toast today, and then I also had my protein oats this morning. Yes, I bring my protein powder with me on holiday. Am I ashamed? No. Got my black coffee as well, and I'm ready to go train legs. So I will report back and update you a little bit later. Hey guys, we back. You're gonna have to bear with because I forgot to bring my tripod that holds my camera. So you're currently balanced on my teddy bear, okay? Hansi is my tripod right now. But I just thought I would jump on and continue what I was saying earlier. I don't even know where to start. But I've just come back from a very interesting dinner. So I went and watched the sunset, as you would have seen. It was beautiful. And then I was walking back and I stumbled across this shack looking bar slash restaurant. It's literally right under my building. And I saw it last night and I don't know, I was really like drawn to it. It literally, I don't know why, because it's like the most rundown looking place. Like it's literally a wooden shack coming out of this like building. There's like old tables outside, posters, fairy lights, and just like a really nice atmosphere. Really old and just like so low-key. And so I was walking past and the guy was like clearing the tables, the waiter, and like we just made eye contact. And I was like, do you speak English or Spanish? And he was like, English. And I was like, can I see your menu? And he was like, it's all in Portuguese. I was like, oh, you're gonna have to translate. And so I sat down and then I realized this menu is like literally just toasties. The whole menu. 3 pages long of different types of toasties, right? It's not really what I was planning on having for dinner. I was a bit like, meh. And then I was like, what would you recommend? Like, what's the most kind of traditional thing? And he said, go for the Algarve, which is prosciutto ham, goat's cheese, and fig spread. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a bit of me. Go on then. €6 for the biggest fat, like fuck off cheese toasties I've ever seen, with crisps as well. Crisps, okay? Let me just show you for reference, like how big this is. And you know what? As far as a cheese toastie goes, this fucking slapped. It was greasy. Had a little chat with the guy. He was so lovely. And obviously I was on my own, so he was very like accommodating. And a table moved from the inside and he was like, do you want to come in? Like it's a little bit cozier here. And I was like, oh my God, how cute. Yeah. So I sat and just read my book and ate half a toastie and my phone died. Luckily I was right under my building. I have a portable charger, but it's just not working, which is really annoying. Anyway, I was like, I'm sorry, my phone's died, I can't pay, but I live right there, give me 5 minutes. And he was like, yeah, no worries, I trust you. So yeah, it was quite a wholesome interaction and a very random dinner. But yeah, the sunset was honestly stunning and like, I've just had a really lovely evening. One thing I really wanted to do before leaving is watch the sunset. I'm currently staying in an area called, I always get it wrong. I keep saying Alhambra, but I don't think it's actually Alhambra. It is called Almada. There we go. Which is on the other side of like other side of the water. So to actually get to Lisbon, it's like 20-30 minutes, like a 10-minute ferry, which is quite fun. So the area I'm staying in, I'm gonna spend the rest of my time now like going into Lisbon, because I've been quite based around here. I did go into Lisbon yesterday, but other than that, I went in for a few hours. Other than that, I've been here on this side. Main priority for my first few days here really has just been like work. When I first arrived, I was like, oh my God, I feel really overwhelmed. I had a moment of like, fuck, I'm in Lisbon all on my own, shit. And then after that little panic mode, I had a good night's sleep, and then I was like, oh, I'm good, we've got this. And then I felt pressured. I was like, oh my God, I'm in Lisbon, I have to do and see everything. And I started getting myself all stressed, and I was like, oh, relax, okay? You're here to work and do your routine from a new place. I'm not here to just be a tourist. Whatever I don't do now, I can come back in the future and do in the future, you know? So as soon as I like removed the pressure, I suddenly felt a lot like calmer and like in my groove. And yeah, the last couple of days, like main priority has just been like work. I've had client check-ins. I've had like lots of bits and bobs that I want to get done. So I've literally just been like in this room pretty much the whole day, locked in. It's been a really productive day. Went to the gym, had an amazing gym session. Honestly, I left the gym like on a high. I needed that so badly. I felt a little bit weaker, but I just literally voice noted my coach in the gym like, my muscles don't know how much weight I'm moving today. They just know whether I'm pushing to failure or not. So I pushed to failure. It was still a successful session. Then I left, got an acai bowl, which was so nice. Grace, if you're watching this, I did think of you as always. And the guy in the acai place was so nice. He was just like an old guy, and he had like the kindest eyes. That sounds really weird, but he was just like really good energy. And that acai bowl was really, really good. This is the thing, guys, traveling on your own, I swear people are so nice to you because they know that they know I'm not from here. They know I'm traveling here on my own. Like, girlies, you get treated like a princess out here when you're traveling on your own. Obviously, you've got to keep your wits about you, always. But the moment you just let go, you really just open yourself up to so many incredible interactions with people. And like, people are just actually so fucking kind. You just need to smile. You just need to make conversation. The world isn't as closed off as you'd think, you know? So yeah, that was really lovely. Came back and I was like, fuck, it's 7 p.m. The sun is gonna set soon. I had an hour. So I had the quickest turnaround, jumped in the shower, ran to see the sunset after leg day. And if anyone's been to Lisbon, you know it is hilly here. My calves are on fire. But it was worth it. It was gorgeous. And yeah, like, how can I feel alone when I'm surrounded by so many people and like beautiful things? There were literally like hundreds of people sat on this grass area, like turned towards the sun. Like, the fact that us humans carve out time to like sit and face the sun is crazy. It was so beautiful. Oh, I sat under a tree, I journaled, I read. There were loads of couples like cuddling, laughing. It was really cute. Sunset was gorge. There were people like waving to us from the sailing boats, which was funny. What else happened? That has been my day so far. What else have I done? Sunday I got here, went for a gorgeous lunch with the most gorgeous view. Monday I did check-ins and then I went into Lisbon for a few hours, and I spoke to my cousin for like 2 hours on the phone, which was really nice. That's another thing, guys. Lisbon is very touristy, especially this time of year. So if you don't look up, all you see is tourists in Lisbon itself. That's been my experience so far. Obviously it depends on what areas you go to, but despite the tourists, Lisbon is stunning and I'm excited to explore it more. I'm really excited to explore it some more. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this clip here because I actually need to finish off some work. There are a few more bits that I wanted to do. I'm not usually a night worker, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big night owl. I'm actually really tired right now, but I'm gonna get it done because I really wanna wake up tomorrow with like everything boxed off. It's important to me. I wanna make sure I've got my work done and that all of my clients are supported in the way that they need. Because I am going to be taking Thursday and Friday off and enjoy like my last couple days here, which is going to be really lovely. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. You know, sometimes we've got to do the things that we don't want to do. because ultimately that is what's bridging the gap between where I am and where I want to be tomorrow, quite literally. So let that be your reminder. Right, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Excuse the angles, guys. So guys, something I've been doing every single day is just making myself dance. Just like generating like good energy in my body. I can't even express how much of like a happier person I am becoming just by doing this every day. And I'll do it every day, even when I don't feel like it. Like, I don't know, it may seem like I'm a very, very positive person, like I'm happy all the time, and I'd like to say that I am a positive person, but yeah, I think being able to allow yourself to dance or do the things that make you happy, even when you can't be asked, even when you're not in the mood, even when you're not feeling great, it's a fucking ritual. Like, it's just becoming a ritual for me every single day because I know how good I feel afterwards. It's so easy to get like stuck in your little like spiral of life. So yeah, let this be your sign and your reminder to fucking get your favorite music on, have a dance around your room, even if it's just for 5 minutes, like, go. You gotta create the joy in your life. Like it's not just gonna happen. It's not just gonna happen out of thin air. Go create it for yourself. Go create it for yourself today. I woke up feeling really like groggy. I did not sleep very well last night. It's because I went to bed late because I was working. And no regrets, because I actually feel so good for like getting so much done yesterday. But I also kind of regret that I finished so late because I didn't get to bed till really late, and I've only had like 6 hours sleep. And if you know me, you know I need at least 8 hours. Otherwise I struggle to function. But I literally woke up and I was like, oh, my brain's awake, like I'm just gonna get up. But yeah, I just felt really groggy and I needed something to like lift me up a little bit. And I actually found this video, like I was just on YouTube for my breathwork video that I do every morning, and I stumbled across this video and I just felt really drawn to it, and I swear it's literally just brought me so much joy. It's literally this couple, I think they're in Luxembourg, and they're just like vibing together, making pancakes, and like mixing music, and it's just like the cutest thing ever. Maybe I'll leave the link in the description if you want to watch it.
Di fare le selezioni online, mi dispiace, guarda, mi dispiace, però mi è capitato anche quante volte nei informativi che erano.
It's gonna be really lovely. I'm not sure about Diane, but yeah, I'm so excited. I'm super tired.
Hello my gorgeous people. It is now Thursday. Can't remember when I last vlogged. I think it was yesterday. Sorry I haven't actually shown you that much. I feel like this vlog so far has literally just been a few snippets of me yapping away and then a few snippets of Lisbon with no context. I've just been forgetting to vlog, but just thought I would start off by updating you a little bit since I last chatted away. So yesterday morning was really, really lovely. Oh yeah, I think I did tell you actually. I had a little boogie. I did some work in the morning, just finished off some final bits before my days off today and tomorrow. I felt quite creative yesterday morning, so I leveraged on that and I sat down and created some content, which was really fun.
And then I went into Lisbon in the afternoon and I had the most amazing peri-peri chicken ever. Like, wow, it was so good. Like, genuinely, I thought, is it gonna be dry? Is it gonna look better than it tastes? Every meal I've had so far here has actually been banging. And I'm like I'm not a fussy eater, like I'll eat anything, but I'm very like particular. Like, I know good food. Put it that way. So like, I do end up feeling a bit disappointed sometimes if it's not up to my standard. I think I've got a bit of my dad in me on that one, because my dad, he's like an incredible cook. So if it's not as good as my dad's food or better, I know it's not like restaurant standards, you know? Anyway, had an amazing meal. It was delicious. Had a really nice chat with the waitress as well. I think her name was Remy, if I remember correctly. She was really sweet. And then I had the most incredible pastel de nata, which I don't think I actually filmed. I just saw this little shop across the road and I was like, I need to go in there. I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually love pastel de natas. Like, I've always thought that they were like okay, but nothing special. But clearly I hadn't had a really good one, because oh my god, that was one of the best things I've ever eaten. Oh my god, it was so good. It was warm inside, like it had just freshly come out the oven. It was like a little bit vanilla-y, a little bit cinnamony even. Oh, so good. I was just eating this warm pastel de nata through the streets on my own. Bear in mind, it was runny. Like, the nata was like going everywhere, like down my face. It was like running down my hands. I was just walking through the street trying to eat this thing on my own, and it was amazing, and it felt quite like comical and liberating at the same time. And then I took the train and actually came out of the centre, and I went to this really random viewpoint. Got a little bit lost along the way because it's kind of hidden, but my friend Ria, if you're watching this, I love you, because this recommendation was so nice. It was this really random viewpoint. You could tell the neighbourhood was quite like hip, lots of like young people. It was good vibes, really, really good people watching spot. Sat down, had a coffee, looked at the view, the sun came out, it was beautiful. And then actually on my way back, I stumbled across a gym. So I was gonna train in the gym that I trained in the other day, but it would have been a bit of a detour. So I saw this gym and I was like, oh my God, perfect. I can train on my way home and then I can just go straight home. So it worked out really well. And I had a really good little upper body session. So yeah, yesterday was really nice. And then today, guys, I'm not gonna lie, today hasn't fully gone to plan for me. I didn't get to bed till quite late last night. I haven't been sleeping very well the last few nights, and like it's starting to take a toll on my body. I just had a little cry earlier. Had a little mentee bee and a nap, but I'm feeling better now. I just woke up a little bit later this morning, but I still felt like I'd only slept like probably like 6 hours. And then I went to the gym, and then I can't be asked to go through the story because I don't want to relive it. But basically, I couldn't pay for the day pass because my contactless wasn't working. I don't have my card on me. Lesson learned, always bring your card with you when you go traveling on your own. I never use my card. I always pay on my phone, but this place, it wasn't working. So I couldn't go to the gym. And then I felt really overwhelmed. And then I came home. Airbnb home, had lunch, had a little nap, and now I'm gonna go back and try again in a different gym, which is also just like a 10-minute down the road. There's so many gyms around here, so it'd be nice to try a new one. And yeah, every cloud has a silver lining, because at least now I can go with 2 meals in my system, so it'll probably be a better session, and a 15-minute nap. So I feel like it's gonna be a good little leg day. So I'm just finishing my coffee from this morning, and I'm gonna go do that now, drink my water, and then I'm just gonna see where the afternoon takes me. But I do wanna be in bed for like 10 p.m. tonight, because I wanna wake up nice and fresh tomorrow for my last day. I think the reason I'm feeling the way I'm feeling is because I'm tired. Like, I need to sleep, I need to get a good night's sleep in. My period also hasn't arrived this month, and girlies, that's not good, that's not what we want. I don't think I'm pregnant. I think it's more of a stress thing, and honestly, that's very uncommon for me to miss my period. I have a very, very regular, strong cycle. She is there every 28 days, always. So when she doesn't arrive, on the odd occasion, I know something is up. A lot of the time, missing your period can be as simple as like stress markers. So my emotional and physical, but mainly emotional stress has been quite high the last few months. I've also obviously just flown here. I've got a bit of a sore throat as well. My sleep hasn't been as good. So all of these markers are indicating to me that my body, cut me off there, but yeah, my body is under a little bit of stress. So I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna go and smash legs. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my afternoon. I'm not gonna dwell on the fact that today hasn't gone fully to plan. It is what it is. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. I'm here to just relax and have a good time. And I've still got the rest of today. I've got tomorrow, I've got Saturday as well before I fly. So I will catch you in the next clip. I'm gonna bring my camera with me and see if I can prop you up and film a few of my sets, but no promises. Wish me luck. Little tip, guys, if you're ever feeling a little bit gloomy in here, put on some color. Wear some color and you will feel 100% better. I've got my cute little Honor Active pink wide legs, I think they're called. Honestly, these are the comfiest things I've ever bought, and I feel like I can't wear anything else now. I need to get more colors. I got these off Vinted. I love them so much. They're so soft and I get so many compliments on them. It's crazy. And this is also from Vinted. And then this, I don't know where this is from. I've had this for ages. I think it's from, I honestly couldn't tell you, maybe Zara. This is from Bali. And yeah, I love it. I love the blue. Right, I'm off. See ya. That was such a good gym session. Oh my God, that was much needed. I needed that so badly. I really didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to do it. But oh my God, I feel like a new woman. Never ever skip your gym session, ladies. If you don't want to go train today, take this as your sign to go and fucking do it. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. And if it's really, really bad today, just go in with the intention to do at least half of your workout minimum, because something is always better than nothing. And I promise you, once you get going, you'll likely find that you'll actually be able to finish it. Okay, you are so much stronger than you think. We all are. Go and fucking smash your gym session. Go. Right, I have had the quickest turnaround ever. Literally got back and I was like, right, it's 6:30. My cafe plans and everything are kind of out the window, so like, let me make the most of my evening. So I literally just went on ChatGPT and I was like, find me nice sunset dinner spots, and I found like a really cute Italian like rooftop vibe. So I booked that. I called the lady and I was like, hey, I just booked a table for one. Like, can I have a table with a nice view outside? And she was like, yes, all the tables have beautiful view. I was like, sick. So I literally hopped in the shower and I've got ready in like 20 minutes, which I'm quite proud of myself for. And I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have a lovely dinner, and I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I haven't had a glass of wine this entire trip, so it is time. But yeah, just a reminder, if you don't ask, you don't get. Like, guys, especially when you're traveling alone, like, set yourself up for success. Call the restaurant in advance. Have a little chat with them on the phone. If you want a nice view, ask for a nice fucking view. You owe that to yourself, right? Don't be afraid to ask. And we are ready to rumble.
We'll say, Jeff said, when he got to the full set of steps and looked
Girlies, I am such a lightweight. I've literally had one glass of wine and I feel tipsy. I'm gonna get myself home, get an early night. As I was explaining before, it is much needed. And then wake up and enjoy the day tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go catch the ferry back to my little cozy home. We are in bed. I've just had my magnesium. It says fish oils, but there's magnesium in here that I brought with me. And it is currently 10:30, so it is bedtime. Bedtime for me. I will see you in the next clip in the morning.